California is currently facing one of its most disruptive winter storms in years, as a combination of heavy snowfall and fierce winds wreak havoc across the state. Communities from the Sierra Nevada to Southern California's mountain ranges are struggling to cope with the relentless onslaught, which has left roads buried under feet of snow, power lines down, and entire neighborhoods blanketed in white. The storm arrived with little warning, quickly escalating into a major weather event that brought snowfall at rates of up to 3 inches per hour in higher elevations. As temperatures plunged, icy conditions made roads treacherous, causing numerous accidents and stranding motorists on highways. Major interstates, including parts of I-5 through the Grapevine, were temporarily closed due to the hazardous conditions. Residents in mountain towns have been hit especially hard, with some communities reporting over 6 feet of snow in less than 48 hours. Emergency services are struggling to reach isolated areas, where homes are buried and residents are left without power or supplies. In Big Bear Lake, power outages affected thousands of households, forcing families to rely on backup generators or face freezing indoor temperatures. The storm has also wreaked havoc on coastal areas, where gale-force winds have toppled trees and utility poles. In Los Angeles County, high winds caused significant property damage, with roofs torn from homes and debris littering streets. Meanwhile, heavy rainfall in the lower elevations triggered localized flooding, further compounding the crisis. Authorities have issued widespread warnings, urging residents to avoid unnecessary travel and to stock up on essentials. Despite the efforts of Caltrans and local crews to clear roads and restore power, the situation remains precarious as the storm shows no sign of letting up. Meteorologists warn that more snow is expected in the coming days, potentially adding another 3 to 5 feet in certain areas. The National Weather Service has extended winter storm warnings across multiple counties, cautioning residents of potential avalanches in steep terrain and flash flooding in urban areas as snow melts.
Now I just turned around and got stuck again. Now my snowblower don't run.
Emergency response teams across California are operating at maximum capacity, working to rescue those trapped in remote areas or stranded on snow-blocked highways. Helicopter rescues have been launched in some mountain towns where roads remain impassable, but harsh winds and low visibility are hampering efforts. In Yosemite National Park, visitors and staff are cut off due to the closure of all major access routes, leaving hundreds waiting for aid or evacuation. The winter storm is causing severe disruptions to California's economy, with businesses from ski resorts to small local shops feeling the impact. While ski resorts in Lake Tahoe initially welcomed the snow for boosting tourism, the sheer volume has now overwhelmed operations, forcing closures and cancellations of events. Meanwhile, in urban areas like Sacramento and Fresno, supply chains are experiencing delays as delivery trucks struggle to navigate icy roads. Local farmers have also reported crop damage from the freezing temperatures, raising concerns about long-term agricultural losses. Schools across the state have been forced to cancel classes due to the dangerous conditions, leaving parents scrambling to find childcare. Public transportation systems in cities like San Francisco and San Diego are running on reduced schedules or shutting down entirely. Authorities have converted some school gyms and community centers into warming shelters, offering refuge to those without power or heating in their homes. The storm's impact extends to California's wildlife and ecosystems, with animals struggling to find food and shelter amid the snow. In rural regions, farmers are reporting livestock losses as herds become trapped or succumb to the extreme cold. The heavy snowfall is also increasing the risk of tree collapses, which could lead to devastating consequences in wildfire-scarred areas where vegetation is already weakened.